Alright, in this video I am going to be talking about custom computers and the one I usually choose, the company I usually choose is this company called PowerC.com or Power Computers. Click through. Just my advice, just click through their website. So much you can click through and choose your own custom that you want type of PC built. I prefer not to build my own. I don't. Number one, I'm not sure where I get the parts from. Don't think I'll be able to get the parts cheaper than I can get it here. And then it is also the case of, is it, under warranty? Where would I go if it went wrong? If I bought it on eBay, who would I apply? All that kind of thing. And PC World, they're not going to sell you bits of CPUs and bits of graphic card on their own. They're just not. They're just going to sell you pre-built PCs, which I've calculated is around about 10% more expensive than what you get here. If you buy it from PC World Currys, 10% more expensive, I would say. And also, not as good customer service. And also, look at this. 2-year warranty, 2 years. So instead of like PC World 1 year, you're going to get a 2 year. We're so confident about the quality of our system, we're able to cover our PC system with a 2-year free collect and delivery warranty of parts and labour. So they're so confident, which means you're pretty much guaranteed the computer's not going to break on you or be faulty. Very friendly as well. When I spoke to the manager, I could contact him any time if there's any kind of issues of me figuring out how to put this PC together. Parts and labour. So that is incredible. It was going to be a free delivery, okay, but I decided to go and collect it because I don't live too far away from this company, which is based in Bedfordshire. So if you call them 01234851500, you could speak to the whoever's, or you could just do what I did, click on the website, get a quick email confirmation, you get your order number. 3 days later, they've built it. You can call them again. I called them, have you built it? Oh, come around tomorrow, whatever. And went around and picked it up. So if I go to home, if I scroll down, so you got all these mini PC, gaming PC, home PC, editing PC. So these give you different options. It'll kind of stream you into it. So if you wanted a home PC but with like all the lights flashing and whatever, you may have clicked on the wrong one. You're probably looking for a gaming PC or even editing PC. If you click on the CAD PC, you're not going to get any of the lights flashing or the glass doors and all of that kind of thing. You're not going to get any of that, but you will get like a PC with lots of slots for lots of hard drives, etc., etc. And you can actually select whether power supply, whether gaming card, memory, etc. This is what I chose. I'm going to go back to home. We go to I put editing PC, and I clicked on this one here. And then I clicked on, which one did I buy? I thought I bought this one for the casing. And do take your time. Click on this because it will tell you, lots of things are important. Because I needed 5.25 drives. Some of these don't have them. You see, if I go down here, look, 5.25. That's your CD-ROM. Like that one doesn't have it. So take your time, look through these to make sure you choose the right one. Sometimes I remember the last PC I bought, they called me back and said something don't fit. Do you want the next? Casing? And I said okay, yeah. And they will communicate you if things don't fit. So I think so not this one. I got this one here. So plastic steel, gives you the measurements. So it's got two 5.25s. It's got 3.5. That's the big chunky Western Digital drive sort of things, or Samsung drives. These are obviously the solid state ones. Tells you it's got fans in there. Tells you the USBs, the fans that were in there, the USB 3, how many ports, etc., etc., etc. So I clicked on that one. This is what I should have clicked. Well, I did. I just left the power supply as it is. I wanted a really good motherboard, so I clicked on this one here. So it's MSI So a brand I never used to know, but a brand I'm getting used to now. Z790-A Max Wi-Fi. And I might even give you a picture, or it tells you about that as well. And I did look up separately. I can't click that. It tells you about what I've got. It's a Intel 1700. Could do all them, even Pentium i3, i5, Pentium even. Blooming heck, that's like 1990s. You could do them. i3, i5, i7, i9. How many channels, sockets, tells you all of those. And I did notice, very, very importantly, what sort of graphic card you want. It's this bit here, isn't it? Whatever graphic card you want to put in it. So PCI 1, 16, one PCI 3. It does the 5, it does the 4, 3. The old type of graphic card, and the intermediate kind of the 4.0s, but it does the new 5. So you're into that ray tracing. Obviously, this would be a motherboard for it. So I picked that up. I left it at that. Intel Core i5 and Intel Core i5 14400 10 core. And looking at the CPU parts, I kept it up with it. It's 25,000. So that Ultra one is like at 40 something, was it? 43,000, I think it was. Let me just a quick look. 43,000. This one's at 25,000. So, it's not as high spec, but I didn't really need the super high spec one. I just need something. Obviously, don't go for standard cooler. I looked this up. This is it has a very good price per cooling ability and reliability. So this one here, I chose this for a cooler. I knocked it up to 36 gigabyte. I left it at that, the solid state for the Windows, etc. Then I need hard drives. I clicked in 2 hard drives, two Seagate, they're not Western Digital hard drives. I put in an optical. I know it sounds old-fashioned. I stuck in an optical drive because there's still programs I like and I still want to run. So I didn't choose this, obviously, built in. I chose this, the 460. RTX 460 ray tracing. The reason is because I want a low power consumption. So it was only like 100 watts. That's like lowest power consumption, and it's a good spec as well, like really quite high spec. Look it up on CPU Benchmark. They've got graphic card ratings as well, where people input their scores on there as well. So leave that. Built-in wireless. Left that. I think I chose this as well, but this could not be fitted into my casing. So they gave me like an external one, which is okay. They give you Windows 11, and they give you like a box. I'll show you when I unbox it. Windows 11 Home 64-bit. That's already installed. They do it all for you. All you got to do is take out the wrapper, put in later on the unlock code, whatever you call it. Put that in. Didn't order a keyboard and mouse or anything like that. Left it at that. So I left all these. Didn't need any of these. They give you that already. That's included. So I don't need Office 365. I have that already, So this is already included in it. Collect and return. So it's all there. Built and tested and working within 1-3 days. Exactly what happened. This is why I paid. 1419. All right, let's go to unboxing. Like I said, it'll be unfortunately the unboxing will be in 720p, 720 dots per inch. But so right, so here it is. I'm going to be unboxing the computer. This box was, I guess, a motherboard box. Pro Z790-A Max Wi-Fi Pro Series. Just a quick look in there. MSI 16 quiet rail power system, pre-installed I/O shield, front USB. We'll have a look at the real thing anyway. That's the kind of. He said it's going to be this way up. He said these two are not going to be used, obviously, because I'm going to be using a graphic card, and we'll be needing to plug something in here. These two, which is the Wi-Fi, comes with Wi-Fi. It's got like, instead of like a little stick, it comes with like a vein. So and the audio plugs into here. Okay, so when I remember I said 14 years ago I bought the computer with the GTX 680 in it. It came that particular motherboard. I can't remember the exact spec. Something like 79 Pro. That particular one. Well, there's same sort of numbers there. That particular one was built for more than one graphic card use. If you really wanted to stick in a second or even a third graphic card, so you could have all the SLI technology in it. Three graphic. I only used one graphic card, but it came with this company, with the Power C Computing Company. What I know is they just chuck everything, give it to you. They don't hide anything. So, so I've still got all the connectors if I wanted to do three graphic cards in the old computer. So similar box to this. So I've got my bill here. Yep. Well, in fact, I paid this for 1419, so a bit cheaper than what I clicked on. So I should have the design for the casing, the supply, the power supply, this motherboard, Core i5-14400, the cooler. This looks like I chose 16 gigabyte memory. I didn't choose 32. I thought I chose 32, but I was there. Comments 42. Oh no, 32. My mistake. 32 gigabyte total of two of the 16s. 1 terabyte solid state. 2 hard drives. CD writer, DVD writer. My 460. Yep. RTX 460, card reader, Windows. Right, quick look. That is the aerial. Quick look. I know this video is taking a long time, but sorry. But if you was going to buy from there, you probably would, you know, what all the kind of information you want. Card reader. I remember I've got to do something with this. Obviously, plug this in when I need it. Power cable. They even give you things like this. These little touches that you would not get at PC World. You're not going to give you a box with all the screws that they didn't use. I don't know what this is. It's a tiny. It's things touches like this you will find later on. What on earth you need it? M2 locker. So maybe it's one of them lock your PC away things, lock your laptop away things. I don't know. Is it like a special key? I don't know. M3 standoff, M2 screw. See, it's things like this that make this company so great. They give you everything that you need. This is going to be no motherboard thing, I think, driver thing. It could be like the driver, I don't know. Intel motherboard, yeah, the drivers and utility. On my old 14 years ago PC that I bought from them, there was a disc, and when I plugged that in, it allowed me to do overclocking. So it gave me like a giant sort of like this program that I could do overclock here and there, and I could tweak here and there. I don't know if it's the same with this. I don't know how. It's not very popular these days. I don't think it is anyway. Installation guide, so it gives you all the information. There's my Windows 11. So I bought the home, and the key is in here. Tells you about that. So I'm hoping. So it tells you. Oh, this is the i5-14400, isn't it? Tells you about that. So has it got the motherboard guide? I guess that one I have to look up separately. Has not got the motherboard guide. This is the motherboard guide, but like high detailed motherboard guide hasn't got. Okay. So I was hoping for that in case, you know, in the future I'm going to look up anything. So it comes with all this. My receipt, of course, I keep all the number, etc. So let's get to the unboxing of the actual computer. Maybe it's anything. It's always about 20 kilograms. It's got their logo on it and the tape. Tool design. Pop Air computer core case. Don't know. Don't know. I know what I ordered. Hopefully, the picture doesn't match what I ordered, but we'll see. I can already see front top ventable. It's wider than my other computer. I bought one of them. I wonder it's so heavy. It's quite big. I'm going to turn it upside down. So I think I might leave this as a unboxing. I'll figure it all out. I'm going to figure it all out and then maybe just show you the final when I plugged it in. All the lights are on, etc. I'm going to leave it as that because it's going to take me a while. Fractal Pop user guide. So that's the casing guide. I've got it upside down. Didn't do that. The well packaged. Okay, so I'm hoping it's quieter than the ones I bought, than the computer I bought 14 years ago. That one's quite noisy because I stuck in so many hands. Quite noisy, that one. Some sort of cover. Okay. This is exactly the one I ordered. I know there's some enthusiasts out there. I've been looking online myself about what people really enjoy, like cable management. I think that's one of the things. This is some sort of tempered glass. Okay, so tempered glass is for viewing. Unfortunately, where I'm finally going to put this computer, I'll have it actually faces against the wall, and unfortunately, I won't be able to look at the lovely lights on there. I'm just going to go to the back again. The feet are staying holding my paper backing I've got on the back. There's the ports. You got two of those USB with the light blue, the dark blue, flash BIOS there. The red ones even, I can't remember, are they like USB 3, 2.3s I think they are. There's a Type C USB port as well. Like if sometimes you buy a laptop, they have one of these instead of these. So it's got one of them, another one of those red ones. You will use this port, the 2.5 gigabit, but this is the Wi-Fi. Mic in. Don't know what the red one is. Don't know what that is. Speakers out. Mic in. So right and left speakers. So sound, we'll have to figure that one out. We'll have to figure it out. I guess, don't know. Oh, I was expecting one socket. So it's right out, CS out, be somewhere. And there's the optical one, right? Never used optical. Here's my graphic card ports. That's the one I'll be using. HDMI. I've not gone with the is it DP port? I've not gone with that. Switch there. I know a lot of people are onto the cable management, really interested in that, so comes undone here. I'm not too fussed about cable management, but I know for some people this is where this is like a really important part for them. I don't know. First time I'm taking this off, of course. I don't know. I guess that's good cable management. It's got the braided ones, isn't it? Look at all that. I guess this is going to be pleasing. It's all cable tied up. Sneaky hard drive snuck in there. Very sneaky kind of where they put that, which is really cool. If I wanted the other hard drives, the solid state ones, I think they sneakily put them there. these two ports here. So keep that screw there. Let's have a look. Nearly over. I'm not going to make this video any longer. So it's got this top bit here, and so you can put in a liquid cooler with a top vent. Don't think there's any bottom. You could put a bottom kind of fans in. So this actual casing came with 3 fans. Everything I need actually. 2 at the front, 1 at the back. That's all I need. Right, so this. I've never tried, tempered glass. Handle with care. So it slips out from the bottom. Let me take the camera out. And this is where I'm going to be taking pictures, HD pictures, interspersing it. Oh, obviously I have it running. When I get it running, I'll put a video in. It's quite simple, isn't it? Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's the cooling fan port. Let me get my light on. So let me keep it, I'm going to slowly move that around a bit more. Let's have a look. I'll sneakily get a light, which is what I just did. I'm trying to do this video in one take. So CPU fan, CPU pump. See those 2 connectors? They would be if I use a liquid cooler. Didn't need it. CPU fan's there though. That's what this one's plugged into, I think. Well, how neat that is. So somewhere they've snuck in my other hard drive, and I don't even see it. I've sneakily stuck in 2 hard drives. Don't see the second one, but it's there somewhere. The power supply's down there. You can't see it. I've got a feeling the second hard drive's down here. We sneakily put it in. Anyway, right, that's it. Next, I'll have it up and running. The lights on. Don't forget the front. Front looks like that. Like a mesh. Got optical drivers here. I don't know what that is. Second hard drive's down there. Oh yeah, look. It's very sneaky how they put this. One down here and one up here. He must have had a bit of a field day trying to work it out. The top is important, isn't it? But very, very quiet, which is great. The sound is my little bit of plastic I tore off the glass. Very quiet, nice, modern looking. Fans at the front. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just check out, if you're looking for a new computer, a quality one that will last, check out PowerC Computing. It comes off, it's got a magnetic kind of sticker on it. Sticks onto it magnetically. All these awesome little